friends and neighbors, welcome to another production of the program. We are on TV once again, every day, turning on the machines and live forever. I'm alive, made it all the way back around here to Thursday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Wasn't so sure today. I lived a long time, and that's a good thing, I guess. Is it? Is it good? What are we doing here? Who's alive? Who's not alive? What's going on? Grandmother was saying, like, I want to drop dead, and then she did. And you know, the world is still here. We're still here. People are living on the streets. It's raining. Ew, somebody's using their vape, and it smells like fruit. You're breathing fruit, kids. There's one thing. There's like, what up? I mean, cigarettes and kind of. I don't love the cigarettes, but I see how they're tough, at least. It's like, hey, this stuff is kind of harsh and tough, and it's like, whoa, you gotta, like, if you want to smoke cigarettes, then you gotta really get through that whole tough thing. But just like breathing this fruit stuff, that's not tough to me. Could be tougher. Yeah. Oh, the people are coming out because of the rain. I don't want to call them worms, but it's kind of like worms. Because there was somebody in the front of the, there's somebody in front of my door today when I was coming into the studio. And I pulled up in my car with my government badge, and I was like, excuse me, yes, can you please move? Yeah, that'd be nice if you could move. But maybe I'll get there, okay? Am I gonna remember this all? I'm already not sure. We're gonna start from the beginning. This is how it works. Can I start at the end, to the very end? Yesterday, let's do this though. Yesterday I was here on the program talking to Whammy and Bird, and it was yelling about bongs all day. I was yelling at Bird's baby about bongs, and then he hung up yesterday. I wonder if his mother was upset, baby Bird's mother was upset, and I hope I didn't offend the bird, offend them by telling the baby to hit the bong, because it was 420. But babies can't talk. Maybe they can understand, but they don't know what a bong is. That's why it's funny to say, not horrible things, not that horrible, inappropriate, inappropriate, bongs are somewhat innocent for babies, and told the baby to hit his bong. I don't know. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I thought they don't get the jokes. This is a joke, Bird. So we can find out if I offended them or not, or maybe we won't. I don't know if I'm going to call them back. Be like, hey, did I offend you? Because if so, I'm calling you back on TV and recording it again. If not, then just disregard. Maybe it was lack of communication. Maybe. Maybe the baby's mom, your boyfriend is going to walk me home. So I'm telling her to smoke a bong. I'm talking to Grammy. I'm in Hollywood. And that was the end of the show. I think I was talking to Grammy when the time clocked out. Wow. I got this food. This is like solid mass now. I got it for lunch. We're now eating it. And it has full of fun. pad see ew with pad thai noodles. They were out of pad see ew noodles. And I asked them to make it with the pad thai noodles. And now it's a block, a food block. But it's good. It's eating a chewy brick of tastiness. It's a brick, but it's a good brick. It's going to go into my guts. Putting this brick of food into my guts. Got another two. So often here on the program, I don't chew very well because I'm trying to talk. But I'm going to try to chew and talk. Hopefully it isn't too much for you viewers. If you chew and talk, I think if you're watching this and you've been watching, you're probably used to it at this point. Hopefully. And if you're not, get used to it. Okay, we're doing this thing. After the program, I went home and I started early today too. Come on, purpose, give myself more time to relax. I gotta write this book. It's time to relax. I gotta write the book. Maybe I'll get back to it, but cause I hadn't read it in a week and I lost my momentum or something. But it did take a weird month or two off from the book, the first book, because I started writing it in February and then I was writing it pretty diligently until virus time hit. And then I didn't write for like a month and then I started again, so maybe it's a process, but I think I was like more than 100 pages in at that point. I'm only like 60 into this one, but it's more difficult this time around. But after the program, I went home to my residence and actually caught my brother before he even made it to work, which was unusual, but he was about to leave. And I will maybe do it today too. I mean, I started pretty early today. And maybe I'll tell myself I can write in the book today if I don't know, I've been feeling very tired. Or something. Lazy. I guess I've been reading a little bit. I made it home last night. And I'm feeling much better from when I was sick. I kind of forgot about snacking. I hadn't been snacking because I've been ill. And yesterday I got back into snacking and I was like, oh yeah, snacking, this is a nice thing. So, I'm pretty much full on back to being fine. I'm still wearing masks. My job, they don't wear masks anymore. And I've been wearing a mask. But, I went home last night, did the duty a little bit. Watched a little bit of TV. And did a little bit of reading, actually. Went to sleep. Actually did a little bit more writing now. And woke up today and went back to work. Working overtime again. Tried not to work overtime because I feel like I'm buying my own freedom or something. I don't know if that, is that how it's supposed to feel? But I'm like, if they offer me work and then I'm not working, I feel like I'm paying to sleep or something. Since I could just be asleep. But it's like, I don't know, I don't have to get paid that much while I'm sleeping. Since I just like wake up, you don't need to be asleep. You're paying them for free time. But then I could try to get like a second job or something. But that'd be a lot. You don't get overtime, a second job if you work overtime. That's 2 jobs. But on my lunch break, I went over there to the Thai truck, and they were out of the pad see ew, which means that they're out of the noodles. And I asked them to make pad see ew with pad Thai noodles, but I think there's a reason they don't normally do that, and maybe it's because it turns into this crazy brick, which is what this is. It's a solid brick. This is good. Like I said, tasty brick. With rice, too. I got rice on the side. I did the work. I've been doing like this, and today they told me, it's like, hey, you're doing a good job. Oh yeah? Well, that's right, thank you. They say, you think you could tell me I'm doing a good job with a check? Like another check? I know you already give me one check. And longevity maybe, but I would like a second check. You think you can give me a second check? So, I'm not going to give you that, but compliments are free. Maybe they want you to know, they thank you for your work. Wow, the brick. The brick. What's that song? Something. 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 Yeah. Anyway, I got out of work and came down here, and there was two people in the doorway, and I ended up parking right in front of the door. Like, I pull up in my fancy car, wearing a collar shirt, and it was a security check, and I'm like, hey guys, and people like in a blanket, and the guy was putting away some paraphernalia. I mean, I don't care. You can hang out here. I directed them towards a bigger awning. That awning is very small. There's lots of bigger awnings, like two right over there. I was like, hey, like there's a bigger awning and there's a bigger awning, and I'm trying to kick you out. That's like some advice or something, you know? And the guy put away his drug paraphernalia and he walked off. I don't know if they took my advice on a better awning spot or not. But they did walk away. And now there's people in that, other than that one. I don't know if it's them. Is it the same people? I don't know. Yeah. They're doing drugs. Guess they don't have a home. He did have like a spouse or something though. So, at least he's got a spouse. Yeah, but I think him and his spouse are both addicted to drugs. I'm not sure what drugs it was, but and he had like a nice little drug case. Oh no! I just flicked the rice. He had a nice little paraphernalia case. It was like a pencil case. He's putting it away, so he's taking her. And he also had ice cream. He like walked away, and then he came out, and then he started walking back. I was like, oh, I was just gonna walk back for it. I think he saw me looking, and he's like, oh, I gotta get my ice cream. I'm like, what? And he had ice cream on the windowsill, and I'm like, thinking, where are you getting ice cream? Do you have a freezer? Like, I can't even keep ice cream here, and it looked like it was kind of solid, so I don't know, maybe he went to the store. They sell ice cream at the store. I guess if you have drug paraphernalia, then you have to have some income, because you can't do drugs aren't free. I bought some ice cream. He's like, here's my last $30, or how much is crack? I don't know what kind of drugs he was doing. Not very familiar with paraphernalia, but he's like, I'm gonna buy a little bit of, let's just say smack, which it could be, you know, smack. Hey, I'm on the smack. And then he bought ice cream too. Well, good thing that the smack dealer He's like, hey, I'll give you a discount today. $5 off. Go buy yourself some ice cream. I'm gonna give you $5 off the smack today. You know, can I just get $5 more smack, please? Could have given some of this food, but I didn't really have any way to serve it up. We're awkward. I have to get some food. I don't know. Is that rude to keep granola bars in the car and give it to the homeless? Like, hey, I have these granola bars. Do you want a Cliff Bar? Here's a Cliff Bar. It's a full meal, they say. I don't know. Those things make me kind of sick. But maybe it's a full meal. Keep a carton of eggs in there. Here's an egg. It's raw. I think they last pretty well outside of refrigeration. Keep a carton in my car. Give them to the homeless. That's not cooking egg! I'm gonna get a granola bar maybe though. I don't know if that's rude. It's hard to, I mean, I'm doing something. I was trying to talk to them just like how to talk. Like, hey buddy. I've been wearing a collar shirt. I work for the government, now I feel like a jerk. I got my collar shirt from Goodwill. Maybe it's a security tag or, I mean, this is a lot of things. I have keys to a building that I'm trying to get in. Like, hey, I'm trying to get into my building, buddy. I got these keys in a car. Pull up in my car with keys to the building holding takeout. I'm like, uh-oh. A security badge. Like, in my fancy pants. Maybe next to the people actively doing drugs in a little area. The alcohol was really small. The alcohol was like less than probably a foot and a half. Like, they weren't even staying dry. Maybe I did them a favor. I'm like, hey, try going like 2 blocks that way. Much better smack smoking over there. You keep your smack drier over there than over here. So we got some voicemails. Y'all left a ton of voicemails, and Mr. Ginsu left a few also. Oh yeah, we should call my brother though. Well, we'll listen to one y'all fella message, then call my brother. It's kind of early.
Hi. I'm leaving a message to get on TV. And, I'm gonna get one of, did I tell you when I was in Philadelphia last I got a cigar, and I enjoyed it a lot? It was called Superfly, was the name of the cigar. I'm gonna get another one of those. I had an uncle who died, an uncle died. I didn't get to see him a lot these last 10 or so years. But I would see him a lot when I was a kid. And I always liked him. My aunt on my dad's side. It was Uncle Rody. His last name was Rodenbaugh. I wonder what kind of name that is. German, maybe? But he died. He had cancer, colon cancer. And, I guess when they discovered it was stage 4. Had metastasized or something, or I don't know how to pronounce that or how to say that word, but it sounded something like that. And I guess at that point, when it gets to that stage, there's not really any. It's kind kind of a death sentence, but I think people always try to
Metastasize.
keep hope.
I need to get
It
vitamin
can be
C.
treatable in reverse, that you hang on as long as possible. And, no, it was a rapid change, and they found it traveled to his bones. He was having bone pain. And
Bones.
after that, it was pretty fast. So
Bone
last night,
pain? Oh.
they had been together since,
The vitamin Ks are hard
high
to come
school.
by. They're really small.
They were in
Oh,
their
I found it.
70s now, and they had just retired.
Oh,
about
man.
5 years
That's not
ago.
good.
So
It's like,
I think you gotta try and enjoy your life before the idea of retirement.
yeah, don't it work overtime?
Easier said than done, I guess. But, what's going on?
I don't want to call Bird. We lost Andrew about Bird. What I should do. I'm dropping my pills. Pills ain't free. Hello.
Oh,
Andrew, it's the program on TV. How are ya?
how's it going?
Good, thanks for asking. So, yesterday, remember I was yelling about bong rips and stuff?
Yeah.
And then, so I called Bird. You know Bird? Bird has a baby. And, the baby knows about how phones work, but they don't know how to talk. But they know that to make noises. So when you hand the baby the phone, the baby just goes like, you know, it's cute and stuff. Okay? So Bird handed. I'm like, hey, put the baby on the phone. I want to see this, you know. And it was working. The baby was going la 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 la. And then I was talking to the baby, kind of, you know, I was saying something. The baby would respond with gibberish. And then I told the baby to go smoke weed, go hit the bong. And then the connection got dropped. And I think maybe they hung up because they were I offended them by telling their baby to hit the bong, or that the connection just got dropped, and it was a coincidence.
You'd be really wrong.
So I don't know. You think I should call them back? This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, should I call them back today and be like, hey, did I offend you or not? Because is that good or bad? Like, is that helpful or not helpful? You know?
Yeah, you should call him back.
I should.
Yeah, because you can. Why not?
Why not? Because if I offended them, maybe they don't. Then maybe I should try to forget about it. Or what if I didn't offend them and like, oh no, I didn't offend you? And then like, oh okay. So that's it. Like, just do it. Just do it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's good. I will. I was probably going to. How are you? What'd you do? What'd you do today? You see anything on the streets?
No, I didn't do anything today.
No, you didn't get out of the house?
Nope.
You sit in that chair? You sitting in that chair right now?
Yep.
You been there all day?
I got up at like 1:30 yesterday.
Oh, that's nice. Remember last week when I was ill and I was at the house, I was like, this is what you do every day, huh?
Yep.
And that was what I was doing, I guess, like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I didn't have a job. What'd you see on TV today? You learn things?
No.
You got any vitamin C?
Yeah.
You do? How much?
Both?
Like bulk? Do you have a bulk one?
I have a multivitamin.
Well, I have that. I want vitamin C by itself. I only have like 3 or 5 left. But I don't know if it did anything, 'cause I got sick anyway. What'd you eat for lunch?
Hot dog?
Oh yeah, you gonna put those in the freezer?
Yeah.
When? Soon? Did you eat carbonara? You eat that bacon? Put the half in the bag, or?
I haven't eaten yet, no.
Oh, gotta eat that bacon. It's in the fridge in the plastic bag. It's getting old.
Yeah.
You gotta eat that. You should eat that like now. Put it in the oven. I've been thinking about putting it in the oven.
Okay.
It deep fries itself because it's fatty.
Bake it? Bake the bacon?
You bake the bacon, yeah, but it's really basically whatever you cook bacon, it's so fatty that it's frying it no matter what.
Yeah.
You know? All right.
I think I'll start cleaning the kitchen now.
Okay, bye.
Okay, goodbye.
But yeah, what I do? I ordered some books for my aunt. I looked up what are the best books for a grieving spouse. Books for women who lose their husbands.
Oh my God.
And what's the list of the best books in that category?
Angela's Ashes.
And I bought them for her. So I wonder if that's too much. I don't know.
No,
Too much.
Wait.
Or not. Somebody, I guess everyone grieves
Doesn't seem great to me.
differently. This is the first time I had somebody die that I've known my whole life. First time a close family member has really died.
Well, all your grandparents.
Really. I guess one of my cousins died, but I was a kid. My cousin fell off a water tower. He was screwing around. His friend. My mom swears that she had a premonition that was happening, or
Then why don't you do
she
something about
woke
it?
up, startled in the middle of the night and was yelling, "Who fell? Who fell?"
What?
And
Really? Who fell?
people were woken up and were like, "Hey," he's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Somebody just fell." She was like, she was passed out.
You believe it?
Beluga or something, and they're on a camping trip. And she woke up, everyone around her, and everyone's like, "Everyone's fine, don't worry about it, you're fine." And then the next day she got a call with the news.
Huh.
So it's weird, time she woke up with that
Eerie,
feeling,
huh?
that idea that someone fell. It must have been around the same time that he fell, miles and miles and miles away off the water tower.
Yeah, well, water towers are pretty high up there.
Ooh. Alright, I have to go to work. I'll leave another short message here. So wrapping up, my uncle died. My cousin died. I was like 7, he was like 18. He fell off a water tower. My mom woke up miles away from him at the same time he died. Screaming that somebody had fell.
Yeah, I heard this part already.
Nobody knew what she was talking about, but she found out the next morning
Was that real?
that he fell off a water tower. So that's weird. They were close too. Like, my mom was always trying to help him, like, keep jobs and stuff. Like a kid that acted out a lot.
Couldn't keep the job, huh? I wonder if it's your cousin gave you that car, his brother.
The whole thing.
Didn't end up being very good for you, having that
anyway.
car.
I have to go to work now. That's a Stromboli. Stromboli factory. What is a Stromboli anyway, you know? Did you ever think about that? What is a Stromboli?
It's like a
Really?
pizza balloon.
Well, that took a long time.
What?
And that I was, and it's a really good thing it took a long time because I had time to think before I'm speaking. And last time I said something in particular, the next time I went and saw something similar, someone who had been watching your show went off, and they're government people. They work for the government most probably, and they're censorship. Yeah. So I saw something very interesting to me, quite, let's say, beautiful and interesting to me, but I'm not going to tell you when or where I saw it.
About
or
what?
how to find it, because, oh, fucking boy, all I need is jackasses like them fucking cookie munching motherfuckers over at goddamn. We don't want you to see this. So, store, whatever store that's at, right? Even though it ain't a store, it's more of a fucking bullshit fucking deal. So, anyway, yep, I was going to tell you something, but now I ain't. Just because now I know them people, I know exactly who he is. And
Ooh, somebody's watching the show?
I'm not helping no more, assholes. Sorry, not you, them, right? I'm not talking to you, kidding. I'm talking to them whenever I say assholes.
Somebody's watching the show
Yeah,
and
I'm not
monitoring
helping
you.
no more. You won't
specifically,
get nothing
huh?
out of me.
Are they monitoring me
It's too
also?
bad I will only share my shit privately with people who I get along with. So, and then goes the grapevine. And that's the only way it will ever get out, through the grapevine. Which you cannot get to, because you narc and a censorist. I'm talking to the censorist, not Kenny, okay? Son of a bitch. But I is, man, I ain't.
The censorists? I think they're just called
What I ain't doing
censorists.
is telling you what I was just saying. I seen it, but I can't tell you what it was, because motherfucker, oh boy.
Oh boy! Okay. One more.
Kenny, did I ever tell you about the time when I was like 13? Maybe 13 or 14. We got home from church, or we had to go over to these people's house after church. for dinner of some sort. And dad at that house whipped out these freaking zip ties. And he's like, yeah, they use fucking these zip ties to tie up people whenever they fucking get arrested and shit. And I'm like, is that so? I don't think those work. And he's like, well, you want me to put one on you? I'm like, yep. So he put my hands behind my back, he put them on there. And then I'm walking around with them on, and just for fun. And somewhere along the line, I said, okay, now here we go. And I put my fucking palms together, and I pressed real hard, made my elbows spread way the fuck apart, and I'll be damned if them zip ties didn't pop.
Oh yeah, you
They
broke them, huh? You're so
just
strong.
right back the way they came.
Hey, did you know I'm really strong?
And I took my hands out of there, showed the motherfucker, check this out.
Did I ever tell you about my own
Like,
physical
what?
strength?
That must not be the ones they was using. It wasn't no little zip tie, but I popped it. Because I was a strong little fucking kid, besides the fact that it may not have been the one they was using, but whatever it was, he didn't want to understand just what the fuck.
What? What are those people doing in the parking lot? Whoop, whoop.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, Yelpo. It's the program. You can call us back. You have about 23 minutes. Oh, the baby's talking on the message. I'm gonna call Bird, Yelpo. I'm concerned. Oh, there, yeah. I'm concerned that I offended Bird right there. I got it on the message. Apparently, I didn't even know that. Oh no, I should be leaving that in there. Gotta record the new one. All right. Oh, I can't call Bird because you're there. We'll leave this. We'll finish your message, and then call Bird.
I think at that point in time in my life, I was out chopping cordwood and shit.
Chopping cordwood.
I didn't know it. Alright, fuck out.
Hey man,
Hey,
what's up?
what's up?
I'm calling YDHWM, previously known as Your Daily Hour with me. I'm walking on the treadmill, and yeah, walking on the treadmill.
Still walking the treadmill even though you're free.
Treadmill. See how good of a workout I can squeeze in here. It's 11:02 a.m. It's April 21st. And yesterday was 4:20. 4:20. Stupid. Hold on. Hold on a minute. You get weird about that. Hold on, I'm on TV. How can I hold on?
Hold on.
Well, I'm asking you to. I'm an American.
Wait a minute.
at 420.
They get weird about it?
I like to smoke weed, so I need to celebrate. And I'm so poor. Whoa, dude. Yo, dude, it's 420, man. Yo, light up a joint, my brother. For the... Get up. Stand up. Yeah. I like to smoke weed, though. I'm not allowed to. I just ate a whole... Trying to get my rushes from elsewhere now.
I don't think you're allowed to smoke weed, right?
Limited in my options by my state. For instance, I'm walking on a treadmill very quickly at high incline.
Trying to get a head rush?
On a TV show, and I just ate a peanut butter bunny. Chocolate bunny made out of peanut butter.
What?
So it's like peanut butter chocolate. It was like an all peanut butter bunny. That's what it was. It's kind of fucking...
All peanut butter.
I'm disgusting. I'm fucking disgusting too.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good, Bert. How are you doing?
Doing fine.
Hey, so, yesterday, when we got disconnected, I was yelling about, I was talking to Baby on the phone, because Baby likes to talk on the phone, you know? And I was yelling about bong rips.
You were yelling about bong rips. Yeah, that's kind of inappropriate to be talking to a baby about that.
I thought so, but did you hang up the phone, or did we get disconnected, or were you offended because I was...
She hung up the phone. I think I went back to the kitchen to keep cooking, and then...
Okay.
Or whatever, and then she had, when she brought the phone in, it was disconnected. So
I was a little bit concerned that you or the baby mama that was overhearing, and then like, you can't say that, and then hung it up, and I had offended you, and maybe now you wouldn't have known. So,
no. It was just like cooking dinner, and you know, she had the phone, and then it was just. I thought about calling you back, but
yeah, it worked out.
It seemed to eat, so.
Yeah, it seemed like I was like, but I offend them. Babies can't understand stuff on the phone.
Yeah. No, yeah, she's fine.
You sitting down to eat again?
We're at my aunt's house. We're having a pizza party.
Oh yeah,
there's a stairway doesn't have a gate by it, so
is Larceny there?
Make sure she doesn't tumble down the stairs.
Are you with Larceny?
What's that?
Cousin Larceny.
Say that again.
Are you with Cousin Larceny?
Oh yeah, Larceny is here. We're at his mom's house.
Yeah, tell him to say hi.
Okay, Kenny says hi. Yeah, I'll say hi.
He was on the program a long time ago.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, well, hey, Brett, enjoy your family. You spend time with your family. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Didn't offend him. That's good. I could have put him on the message in the future, but I'll just do my own. And look at it. I want to look at the last couple of weeks. Hey, future, it's us in the past. It's Thursday, and if you're listening to yesterday's messages, the past or whatever, future, I didn't offend baby bird, or regular bird. They didn't even know. Mr. Ginsu says that somebody's listening, like sensors. Cool. Okay, bye, future. Let's see. How much more? I gotta get some. We gotta go to the well. This jug, I don't know if this jug is good. This jug is good. I'm gonna take this to the well today. If I remember, fill up the rest of this water in here. Go to the well after this. I got a bottle and a half, or 2 bottles really, basically, because I have one in the car. I'm gonna dump the rest out. Put this in the hallway. This will say when you go to the hallway, and you leave in the hall, you'll know to get water. Did we do this? We just record the messages of the past, right? To the future. Very cool. Ooh. I'm gonna look at they didn't know. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. I'm gonna look at the last 2 weeks. Pretty full. Alright, this is, I can't even read it really. Oh, sick days. We're going to go back to 14 days, so I think that's the 7th, right? Because 21 is divisible by 7, so should be easy to count. Going back to the 7th, that's, oh yeah, Thursday is still sick day, so that makes sense. I think Wednesday, maybe even, I was at the house. Yeah, that's Wednesday. Freddie was just here randomly that day, I think. Okay, so that's Tuesday, Monday, pre-sick time, Sunday. Wait, we're going back, how far are we going? Pre-sick time? Wait, oh, no, one Monday ago. We're going to go farther than that, right? The past.
That's right. It's still Spaghetti Week.
Oh, one more. Oh, we're going all the way back to Spaghetti Week. What, is it Mushrooms Week this week, or is that, or I think we maybe made it all the way out of weeks.
You don't do the 2 o'clock shows anymore.
Yeah, it's falling behind. We'll get back on it soon, John. It's Wednesday, and we're talking to John Webster. Okay, bye. Bye. Plus the past.
That's right. What's that?
That's the mic.
Oh, that's you.
Hey. It's Thursday.
Very sunny and hot day. Took Patsy for a walk. Let's see, what did you do here?
Is y'all fellas losing? Are you still on the grind? What are you living for?
Very scheduled time right now on the program.
Well, I'm alive though, by future.
Hey, the guy who took my truck, or at least lived in my truck, is escaped.
Bye. Escaped? What? He escaped from jail? The past. Jailbreak?
That's right. It's still Spaghetti Week.
We're eating spaghetti.
Where did you have spaghetti today?
Little children like spaghetti?
Drink room
I don't
temp
like it.
beverages and it'll be cool.
Bye, future.
Yellowfell, I'm your head. You're my head.
Say something in the future real quick.
What's on that video there? Nothing? Darkness?
Yep, yellow fellow. It's the end of Spaghetti Week.
Lots of stuff happening.
Where do you live? Lots of people called. How do I eat? With a fork.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, future. Never did figure that one out.
Playing a bartender. At that
Oh, I gotta stop this.
bar. Stop.
The future, it's us, the past. It's Sunday and it's pretty early. Did you make it to the train? Did you figure out how to eat? Are you live? Are you asleep? Are you a homeowner? Yeah, homeowner. I'm back. Bye, future. Call you back. Future. It's us, the past. Oh, hi, past.
Hey, future.
Did you cook those eggs?
Hey, are you in less legal trouble?
Heather's on a date. James is at Starbucks.
I'm what? I'm at Starbucks and I'm a slut.
Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hey. How you feeling? What happened? It's Tuesday, and I'm going to go after this, get those tests in the store and test Andrew and see what I'm going to do with my life. Is it all over? Are we back into it? You go hiding again. Okay, bye, future. Yeah, you hid for a couple of days.
And now.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. Can you hear me? Did I live? Am I quarantined? Did it turn out to be a cold? Who knows? Barely live. Barely alive. Future.
Say something. I was telling you I'm embarrassed by the things I said on this program in the future.
Okay, bye, future.
Hey, future, it's us the past.
Oh, hi, past.
Hey, future. Kenny's at the house.
Did you make it? Oh, did you get over this? I think it's a cold. Is it cold? Did you ever find out? Did anyone know?
The landlords came and measured the studio today, but it was fine. We were here like less than 2 minutes.
It's Thursday.
That's right.
Barely alive. Okay, bye, future.
Bye, future.
Barely alive, like always. Future. It's us, the past. Look, I'm at home, praise of the studio.
Hello, we're doing the show from this side this time. Patsy, high five.
I'm getting better. I got the test. I took a test today and it was negative. So, are you still avoiding it or what? Are you avoiding getting sick? Did you find a way to hide from the world forever? Okay, bye, future. Bye.
Bye bye.
The future. It's us, the past. I'm still ill on Saturday. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow or whenever. Hopefully it'll be better at all. I don't just die.
Hey, we got the dog here. Yeah, we're just doing the show.
Didn't die, mostly
Just a good
better.
time on the program.
Tired.
Bye, future.
Okay, bye, future.
Bye, future. It's us the past.
Hey, future. I'm still at the.
Hey, future.
Is Paul Stamets your friend yet?
Is Mushroom Week still a standing tradition? Don't see bad movies with your brother on Easter.
Gene.
Gene, what do you say the future?
Hi, I'm having such a nice time visiting with Pam's in Randolph and Frisky.
Frisky.
Telling the future? Yeah, no. Maybe it was a good time.
Okay, bye, future, and let's run the credits because we're running
Bye,
all the
future.
time. Future, it's us the past. Hey.
Future.
Oh, that was 6 days.
When you have an Easter party for work, don't chain smoking cookies and 15 pieces of chocolate.
Heather's awake.
Oh, yes, I'm awake.
You? Yep. This is the last couple of days now. It's us. Look, yeah, look, Freddie's on the phone this time, and I'm on this thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How you feeling? Also, have you changed anything? Has anything changed? It's change day.
Did you change day, or did you continue it? I didn't. I didn't change day. Future. future, it's just the past. Baby, what do you have to say in the future? And if you listen to me yesterday,
no, take over some of it.
Past or whatever future, I didn't offend baby bird or regular bird.
That's too bad.
Didn't even know. Yeah, Mr. Ginsu says that somebody's listening, like sensors. Cool. Goodbye, future. It's like the most eventful message from the past, and I taped over it today, but that's okay. What's this guy doing? See you, buddy. I see you on the cameras. He's hiding behind the tree. There's a guy behind the tree. Oh, there he is. What? Where is he? I don't even see him with my eyes. I just see him on the camera behind the tree. Now he's behind the pole. It's like he's hiding from the camera. He looks, he knows about the camera. Behind the pole. Alright, well, we're getting on to it. We got about 5 minutes left. I guess we have time for one more message.
I am reading a message to get on TV for YDHWM here daily. Now with me. I'm walking on the treadmill with the speed up. It's starting to get to me now. I've been on here for 5 minutes now. I haven't been to that cafe that I really like since they locked me down. You'd say, I guess. But I might try to head over there before work. Okay. And starting to sweat a little bit. It's starting to affect me. I've been eating just like complete garbage. So for like the last 4 or 5 days, I've been just like beating myself up and thinking, you gotta fucking do something different. Make some fucking changes. Get on the fucking treadmill.
Why the profanity?
Realistic of the week, what's Thursday? I was like, it's like a Friday wannabe, right?
Yep.
What's Wednesday?
Thursday wannabe.
Wednesday just is what it is, I guess, right?
Yeah. So is everything, yo.
That's what Wednesday is.
Hey, it is what it is, okay? That's it and that's all.
Oh my god, there's holes in my pants.
Oh.
That's why I don't wear these to work anymore.
No longer functional as pants, I would say.
My server has holes in his pants. Can I get a new one?
A new pants?
Hey.
Can I get some new pants on that guy?
Hey, can I get a new server? This one's got holes in his pants. Hey.
I think this guy needs new pants. Hey, can
I get a new server?
Somebody get this guy some pants, okay?
This guy's got holes in his pants here.
Hey, get this guy some new pants, eh? Am I right? Can I get this? Oh, hey. Well, that's about it. The show's about over. We only have about 3 minutes left. I'm going to just talk it out, I guess, because I don't know, I couldn't even go back to the couch. Hey, for like 3 minutes. Why not? Well, because then I'm going to do this whole thing. Or maybe I should try to get this. Oh, yeah. See, Freddie. Oh, is it this? Is it this that's doing it? The off? No? Let's see. Like this? There. Hey, look at that. Look at that. All right. Well, I'm going to go sit on the couch for like 2 seconds, whatever. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know if this bottle has the leak in it. At least when I was doing like the 5-gallon bottles, I knew for sure. This one, I thought I threw away the ones with the leaks, but the dents Maybe we should throw away the one with the dents. The dents lead the leaks, and it's always a slow leak, and then what? What am I going to do? So I'm going to get the ones that I'm pretty sure do not have dents in it, and then I'm going to do that. I don't know. Should I take this book home with me, or should I just get back onto writing here? It's nice to be done early. I don't know. Maybe I got to write the book. I'm tired, but when I was writing like through my first couple of weeks of work, and then I kind of fell it off. But I should get back on it, because I don't remember the last time I did it. It's been over a week, but I'll do it eventually. Today, I guess not today even. But maybe tomorrow, always tomorrow. Hey, there's always tomorrow, right? Not always, and you can keep putting things off forever, because it's going to take a long time anyway. And who's counting? Who cares? I'm very full. I even got the extra food. I thought it would be, well, maybe it is because of the extra food. I told them throw a scoop of rice in there too. I want my regular food and a scoop of rice. And now I'm so full and kind of fat. I'm gonna put this food in the fridge. Maybe I'll eat it all day tomorrow. Maybe like one meal a day. Tomorrow I'll eat the same meal. I'll eat one meal every 2 days. We made it though. There's the credits. Thank you. Thanks for watching. It's Thursday. We're on TCTV Channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-3644. Calling message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Check it out. Humanity, Twin Song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Dirty Fat, Circle Books, 4-star video, Mark Upway, Stop.com. We're back in Mountain Boy, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, you are watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.